Yo, what's up? It's your boy AntDaGamer, and I have to do a Encore WWE 2K26 Let's Talk. I'm going to talk about Naomi's entrance, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the extended Ringside Report gameplay, which they did not say. A little bit after I did that first video, I realized that something was going on because people were posting pictures and I was video snippets of things that I haven't even seen, and I'm just like, what's going on? So then I go to the channel and they have a extended Ringside Report. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through that extended Ringside Report real quick, and then toward the end of the video I will showcase a couple of things. Have you guys have probably already seen this. I'm just gonna be honest, I know you guys have already seen this, but I just want to showcase some of the things that are in it real quick and whatnot. So let's just hop to that and just show you guys a couple of things. So this Ringside Report showcased a little bit more than what we initially saw. We even seen a little screen of what the UI looks like. It's kind of similar to before, just maybe a different color scheme. So that's pretty cool. You can see Javon Evans back here. Just showing you guys a little bit more of the things you can do in the backstage areas and things like that. That's how things are a little bit more interactive. You can also do a little bit more in our quit matches. I love the fact that Roxanne has her old school stockings. I say old school, but her little star stockings. I think she should go back to that. I like her little design of stockings and whatnot. So it's just so many other things, like in I quit matches, putting your opponent arms in the tape, in the chairs and everything. I just woke back up, man. I had to do this video. I didn't want people to think I didn't know anything. I said I was going in depth, and then figure out I missed some things. This is on 2K in a way, because when they pretty much showcase that thing on social media, it doesn't really tell you that there's an extended, and on top of that, it didn't really it just doesn't tell you that there's an extended. It doesn't give you it didn't even showcase this right here during the actual Ringside Report. They showed different parts of it during the Ringside Report, but it didn't really showcase it in the Ringside Report. So I will leave a link to the extended version of this for those who want to check it out. It definitely is a good watch. It shows more interactions from the supercharged interactions. You see more right here from the shopping cart. Definitely there are a lot of new additions to the gameplay. It seems that way. I wonder how long it'll feel fresh and new, but it definitely does seem that way. It also showcased a little bit more of Ricky Saints and some of the other NXT stars. Definitely a whole lot more gameplay than was in that little snippet of a gameplay. And you can see a lot more from the superstars and whatnot. A better look at CM Punk right here using the weapon, using his also more backstage props like the sword and stuff. The crowd and barricade battles is the thing that really caught my attention most of all when I seen other people was posting. So the fact that you can just stand up there with the other person and grapple and stuff like that, I like that. But I hate that it still seems to have that generic splash and not more different maneuvers. Surprise attacks, that's an interesting take to see what that's going to be like with the surprise attacks. So I had seen pictures of Jade Cargill. I thought it was fake because the tire was so outdated, but it seems like it was real. I got to tell my daughter about that because I told her, I said, I think that picture's fake. Well, it's real. I like the new referees that have been added into the game. I wonder after a while they're gonna take the generic ones out, but they probably shouldn't take the generic ones out because they could be useful for people's fantasy shows and things like that. Look at Chad Gable and more. The one big thing is the universe rivalry system being outside of the mode. So you could probably make some storylines outside of universe mode if you, those that do a very customized universe mode and don't really go directly into universe mode. Though I still think there's more reason to do it in universe mode personally, but because you're gonna have rivalries with your friends or anyone that's playing in there going on. So yeah, the interactive entrances is a big thing as well. But I just wanted to showcase a little bit this. I'm gonna tell you one thing that's bugging me though. I hope I can. I'm gonna have to waste a slot to take that thing out of take out that accessory out of EO's hair because she don't wear that thing all the time. So I'm gonna have to take that thing off. But yeah, it's a cool gameplay trailer. It really was a cool gameplay trailer. It sucks that they didn't let people know about it more so. They did that little short one. They should have just, I guess can they post this? Yeah, they could have posted this. They could have posted, but the thing is they couldn't have it autoplay or whatever. But they shouldn't have worried about that. They should have posted the long form YouTube video on social media. That's what they should have did. I don't think they can post it on Instagram. They could have did the short one for Instagram and then posted that one, this one, because I unless you seen other people, you know, posted about it, you didn't know about it. You just didn't know about it. But I'll leave a link in the description to that. And what I also want to do real quick, the WWE Games social media page. We're gonna go and take a quick look at Trinity 5-2. I'm not gonna actually play it per se, but you're gonna take a quick look at it. I gotta say, this was the most next gen looking thing, and I think everyone will agree. This Naomi model, this Naomi entrance, outside of one little thing being a little bit wrong in her entrance where she started doing the split things in the corners and whatnot, but it is crazy. It is crazy how lifelike she looks. It makes the CM Punk model look so bland, and also the old models, you can tell it's like night and day between the two different models. I think one problem we're gonna have in this game is the models that they did not change or update. We're gonna really notice the difference in them. I think we're gonna really notice it. I also am scared a little bit that we're gonna really notice cars from actual models this year. A little scared about that. Hopefully not so much though. Hopefully they went in there and, you know, upgraded that as well. But yeah, that's gonna do it, man. I want to just get back in here and showcase some of the things that I didn't showcase. But yeah, what do you guys think about all this information coming out today? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, take the quizzes, man. I got quizzes on the videos now that you guys can interact with. I don't know if you guys seen it or not. If you guys can interact with those are also an easier way to show your feedback, even if you don't comment. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.